The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 31st day of August, last day of meteorological summer. And it doesn't feel like it. We're in the 70s. We've got clouds and rain because of the remnants of Ida. But a really nice Labor Day weekend is coming up. Here we go. This is the upper air look. And, of course, the flow pattern here across the Deep South, dominated by the circulation coming around Ida. That was the radar composite this afternoon around 2:15. We had fairly widespread rain for northeast Alabama, bands of showers elsewhere. The southwestern counties of the state are dry. There's the watch warning map. The flash flood watch has been canceled for most of Alabama. They continue, though, for areas north and east of the state, all the way up to New York City and Boston. Also flash flood watches for parts of the southwest with Pacific moisture coming in from the tropics. There's the severe weather threat with Ida through tonight, mainly east of the state. It kind of clips the far eastern edge of Alabama, but for all practical purposes, the risk of any isolated tornado activity in our state has ended. Now, tomorrow there is an enhanced risk up around Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. As the remnant circulation of Ida passes through, there could be a few isolated tornadoes there. Also a chance of severe weather for parts of the high plains. And day 3, which is Thursday, got a marginal risk again across the nation's breadbasket. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Bigger numbers north and east of the state. And keep in mind, this counts the rain we had today. We'll see a few showers around tomorrow, but after that, we're going to be dry for a while. In the tropics, Ida, of course, is inland, now post-tropical. We have a disturbance in the Caribbean that bears watching, just a small chance of developing in the next 2 days, and a very well-organized wave that came off the coast of Africa last night in the far eastern Atlantic. And Kate, one of these junk systems that's short-lived and basically won't do anything. It's a weak depression being sheared, and if it survives, it'll just move north far from land. Here's the 5-day outlook. Currently, the system in the western Caribbean just has a low chance of developing that could drift into Central America, and that is the most likely scenario at this point without moving up into the Gulf. And the system out in the East Atlantic with a high chance of developing, this will be Tropical Storm Larry, but this thing's going to be gaining latitude. This is the ATCF set. This is the GFS ensemble output, and this will be a recurving storm not affecting the United States. So no Gulf Coast tropical issues, it looks like, for the next 7 days or so. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4, troughing in the east. And a front coming in, Ida's going to drag a surface boundary down this way, and that thing could kick off a few showers or storms tomorrow afternoon. This is the high-res NAM, valid at 6 o'clock, and you can see a little band of thunderstorms roughly along Interstate 20. And understand the radar will not look exactly like that, but we're going to mention scattered showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening with the boundary. But otherwise, the sky becoming partially sunny, still kind of muggy with highs in the mid-80s tomorrow. And then Thursday, we get into a very dry air mass. Dew points drop into the 50s. The sky's sunny. Humidity values lower, high mid to upper 80s. Friday, sunny, highs 85 to 89. And just a great holiday weekend ahead. No rain. This is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Sunny days, fair nights. Highs in the mid to upper 80s, lows in the 60s. And again, I think we'll see many spots in the 50s early Friday morning for a nice little hint of coming attractions. Here's a week from today, Tuesday, the 7th of September, troughing to the north and evidence of front to the north, but we're still dry. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, the 10th of September, troughing in the northeast. And again, looking pretty dry out there toward the end of next week. Now, this is the rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. You can see some of the members go nuts out there at mid-month. They're putting down a foot of rain here. And it's one of these, tropical systems the GFS develops and brings in. Of course, most of them never happen. The mean is what you're looking for. And the mean right now is running about 2 inches between now and the 16th of September. Highs only in the 80s. That's below average, Well, let me tell you what, we can be just sizzling in September here. It's got 63 in Birmingham Friday morning. Many spots will likely be in the 50s, but most mornings, lows in the 60s. These numbers are not bad for early September. And look at here, hot off the presses, the brand new CPC outlook. This is for September 8th through the 14th, showing temperatures below average over the northern part of Alabama. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.